streets and go approach people and ask them crazy questions.
I've determined that people don't like Alec Baldwin much. And I get it. He's not a great dude. But
I don't know him personally, so I can't say.
But I stand on my, it's not his fault the lady was shot.
Oh, is that why they don't like him?
I don't know.
Or are they just using that to pile on? Because and I'm not going to get political, but I know that there are people who don't like him from SNL.
Right.
But I'm like, I don't, which I don't understand because SNL has been making fun of every politician on earth for
30
decades.
years.
So that's what they do. It's comedy. And I don't know why everybody gets bent out of shape about it and hates on Alec for it or anybody else who does that.
There are people that believe Alec Baldwin should be in jail for shooting someone. This
girl does. This crackhead Barney does.
They did not put Michael Massey in jail for killing Brandon Lee for the same reason. It wasn't his fault. He didn't intend.
Right.
He was acting on a set.
I'm on a set acting. There should not be a real bullet.
Correct.
On the set. A real bullet shouldn't even exist.
Correct.
So, I don't. That aside, whatever. I am going to be on Alec's side on this one because if somebody did this to me, I would be so. I would not have touched them. I probably would have just walked away. That would have been the best thing to do. But Alec slapped her phone out of her hand. If you missed it, Alec was in a coffee shop, and this girl came in filming, saw him, and immediately started in on him with this.
Alec, can you please say Free Palestine one time? Why did you kill that lady? You killed that lady and got no jail time? No jail time, Alec?
I'm sorry.
You're putting innocent people in jail, Alec Baldwin.
I'm sorry.
Free Palestine, Alec, just one time, and I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone, I swear. Just say Free Palestine one time. One time.
Call the police.
One time, Alec. You know he's a criminal. Come on, Alec, just say Free Palestine one time. One time, just one time, please, and I'll leave you alone. Free Palestine. One time.
Could you do me one quick favor?
Can you imagine there's this girl in a diaper, white paint all over her face, yelling at you like this? You're in a coffee shop just trying to get a donut and a coffee.
I can imagine myself slapping the phone out of her hand.
That's what
Absolutely.
He did.
In fact, I would have stepped in that moment and said, I'll take a night in jail for you, Alec. Let me do it because you're going to probably get heat for it.
Like if you were the barista?
I swear this woman is an example of the worst of society. And we let someone like that go on and on that long. Nobody took her arm and escorted her out. No. It took too long.
No.
She was allowed to stay there and speak. It should have been 10 seconds tops.
Yeah, Alec and the guy working there were the only two people in there when she walked in. And I know that Alec was holding the door open and the guy came out and was trying to get her to leave. But he was not going to touch her. And I don't blame him because he didn't want to get sued. And maybe he's just a small business owner with his coffee shop, doesn't want to lose it.
Sure.
And so, then he called the police. Of course, she was already gone then. Now, she has not contacted the police about him slapping the phone out of her hand. But her rep says she is currently consulting lawyers to figure out her next steps. So a potential lawsuit may be coming out. Now, this was my favorite. This was her statement about herself afterwards. She said, quote, "My performance art and confrontational media is a statement about the double standards of society in the U.S." She says, as the U.S. supports Israel and the genocide of Palestinians, the entertainment industry has been silent during all this, which I have a beef with. Alec doesn't appear to have. Now, this isn't her quote. Alec doesn't appear to have voiced an opinion before on, Israel and Palestine one way or the other. So I don't know why she's trying to get him to say something. So that's kind of weird. But she said she does not regret getting in his face. She said he and others deserve more of that. She does seem to think that she and Alec can find some common ground, though, and she has been tweeting him saying they should collab together.
On behalf of Alec Baldwin, I'd like to say absolutely have no interest
No,
in ever seeing you in public again.
Jay, let me help you with some fact-checking here, bud, because your opinion's a bit skewed. Brandon Lee did not put his gun to his head and have the pressure from the blank kill him. That was John Eric Hexum from Voyagers back in the 80s that did that. Brandon Lee was shot by Michael Massey when there was a piece of a bullet lodged in the gun, and they put blank cartridges in, which turned it into a real bullet and fired a .44 Magnum into his abdomen. Those are the facts. They are not undisputed. They are undisputed. That is how Brandon Lee died. Shot accidentally by Michael Massey in the abdomen. Google it. Look it up. You will find what I'm telling you is 100% fact.
What did Jay think happened?
He thinks Brandon Lee put a gun to his head and the pressure from the blank killed him, and there should have never been bullets in the gun, and Alec Baldwin is a POS because of the way he talked to his daughter. Yes, but that does not mean he's responsible for killing someone on a movie set.
Right.
He is a POS human being. Those facts are also undisputed. However, he is not responsible for murdering someone on set. And Rick is right 1,000 times that he has said it. There should not be real bullets anywhere or a real gun anywhere on a movie set,
crazy.
Period.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Did you say Alec Baldwin's a POS undisputed?
I mean, the way he treated his daughter, sure, absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
we
a bad
could debate
moment
that
in his
another
life.
time.
Well, it's a bad moment in
You
his
like
life.
Alec
I
Baldwin.
love Alec Baldwin.
I
I don't
like
just
Alec
like
Baldwin,
Alec
too.
Baldwin. I love Alec Baldwin, but I agree that he has an anger problem.
Sure.
I agree he has an uncontrolled anger problem.
Right. That was a bad move, bad look, does not make you a murderer.
Who doesn't want to throw a punch at someone who steals your parking spot? Huh? Who among
Right.
us who among us doesn't want to do
And
that?
who hasn't had a bad night where they got drunk and acted like an a-hole?
And again, we live in a world where now we've made crackhead Barneys acceptable. That's okay, because I'd have broke your phone too. You'd have put your phone in my face, you'd be taking a trip to Verizon to get a new phone.
That's right.
Period.
Thank you. Thank you.